Hi, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, let me introduce myself first. My name is Nadiah binti Azman and my matric number is 256143. So today I will present to you about case study on back-to-back letter of credit. So moving to next slides. We have rules in this case study. Firstly is importer, which is Norris Wood, which is located at Johor Bahru, and it also have short form which is NW. And next we have supplier and also act as middleman, which is Bamboo Ltd and known as BL. It also located at Christchurch, New Zealand. And lastly we have second supplier, which is Chuck Norris Pty Ltd. It also have short form which is CNL, and it is located at Sydney, Australia. And moving to next slide, we have relationship among parties involved. As I mentioned before, we have three parties, which is NW, BL, and also CNL. And in this case study, we have two contract, which is master letter of credit and also back-to-back letter of credit. And firstly, in first contract, NW will act as buyer and also BL will act as supplier. And because of BL is lack of inventories, BL appoints CNL as his supplier to make a delivery to Norris. And CNL is supplier, and in second contract, BL is a middleman. And also in terms of relationship, NW and also CNL doesn't have direct relationship because of firstly, NW is not a party and also not involving in second contract. And also BL has direct relationship with both party because of BL is a party and also involving in both contract. I will continue our discussion, which is on flow of contract involved. As I mentioned before, we have three parties, which is firstly is NW, secondly is BL, and also thirdly is CNL. And also as I mentioned before, we have two separated contract, which is letter of credit and secondly back-to-back letter of credit. In first contract, NW is act as buyer and also BL act as supplier. And NW as a buyer is owing a payment to BL, and BL as a supplier to NW is owing a delivery to NW. And in second contract, BL is in the second contract with CNL as his supplier, and BL as his middleman is owing a payment to CNL, while CNL is owing a delivery to BL by directly will ship the goods to NW. As mentioned before, CNL will ship the balance from the goods, which is 2,000 units, and BL will ship the good, which is 3,000 units. Okay, next I will present to you about flow of documentation for payment. Firstly, as mentioned before, BL and also CNL is owing a shipment of the goods to NW. And CNL and BL will ship the goods, which is BL which ships 3,000 units, and CNL will deliver 2,000 units, which is called which is okay. Next I will proceed with our discussion, which is on flow of documentation for payment. As I mentioned before, CNL and also Bamboo will do shipment of the goods to NW, and BL have to ship 2,000 units of the goods, 3,000 units of the goods, and CNL will ship 2,000 units of the goods. And secondly, CNL will present the document to his bank, which is Azman. And thirdly, Azman will issue the document to Bank of NZ. And also Bank of NZ will proceed the documentation to BL, and as bank to BL have to pay to Ausbank, and next is Ausbank have to proceed the payment to CNL. And next is BL will swap the bills and all the documentation to Bank of NZ. And next is Bank of NZ will issue the documentation to RHB Bank, and also will notify RHB Bank about the delivery of the goods. And next is RHB Bank will present the documentation to NW, and also NW have to pay to RHB Bank, and also RHB Bank has to pay to Bank of NZ. And lastly, Bank of NZ will proceed the payment to BL as a middleman.